my baby. Hey, back with my baby. Man, it feels so good. I hope it never ends. Well, the sun going down, got my baby in my arms. I said the sun going down, got my baby in my arms. Man, I'ma hold her all night long until the morning comes. Say, but just the other night, I heard a knock up on my door. Say, but just the other night, I heard a knock up on my door. You know, when I looked outside, was my baby, don't you know? Now my heart's so relieved, and my mind is satisfied. Say my heart's so relieved, and my mind is satisfied. You know, I've been trying a long time, get my baby back on the line. Hey, hey, back with my baby. Hey, hey, back with my baby. Man, it feels so good. I hope it never ends. You know, I took my baby dancing, and we got out on the road. Say, I took my baby dancing, and we got out on the road. And we had a good time. You know,
All right. That was Ben Payton with Back With My Baby. We're here live in Clarksdale. My name's Scott Beretta with the Mississippi Blues Trail, and I'm hosting this episode of the Kennedy Center's Arts Across America. In about a half hour, we'll be going over to Alabama for a set with Clarence Bluesman Davis and Jock Webb. This hour is also sponsored by South Arts, and right here in Clarksdale, we've got technical support from Live from Clarksdale, which presents live music from here in the Mississippi Delta just about every night of the year. And we're here at the Cathead Delta Blues and Folk Art, which is a center of information if you come visit the Delta. And thank you so much for Roger Stoley for hosting us. And he's running a store here. If you need a book or a hat or a t-shirt, please visit him at cathead.biz. That's important. Well, I've got here Ben Payton, who's a good friend of mine, who's a native of Mississippi, a native of Qualla, which up in the hills, right outside of Greenwood. Ben grew up in Greenwood, Mississippi, was active in the civil rights movement, the voter registration movements there in his teens, and then moved to Chicago, where he played with people like Bobby Rush and Junior Wells and Little Mac Simmons. I don't have time to go over the list of everybody he played with, but as you can see now, Ben is not playing the kind of electric blues that he was playing back in the late 60s and 70s, but he switched over to acoustic, and that's kind of a long story, but tell us a little bit about going up to Chicago. What was that like?
When I got into music in Chicago, I first started off with big bands like playing in like show clubs, and we was like the house band, and so it was an exciting time. During that time, you had all of the newer music coming out, the Temptations, Smokey Robinson, Wilson Pickett, all those fellas. So it was a really exciting time to be in music during that time. Now, when I got into blues, which was later on in the 70s, really focusing on blues, I played with, I was in the band with the Eddie Shaw and Howard Wolf band. That's when I really got a good experience in blues. And so shortly after that is when 77, when I got out of music, got married, and went back in church. And so when the marriage busted up, that's when I came back south to renew my relationship with my uncle and auntie from my mother and father's siblings.
And you also took up acoustic blues down this way a little bit more. I know you had played with it a little bit in Chicago, but you're known here as somebody that plays acoustic blues and plays a lot of the older stuff. I think later in this half hour we're going to talk a little bit about that. But what are you going to play for us today? Are these songs?
Okay, this next song is going to be from the choir era up in the hills. I use this title, I'll say, somebody been fishing my pond. But they got a lot of ponds up there. So that's just a concept to cloud up a person's mind. But the song is really from that era. And so you was asking me when I first got here, I run into a couple of fellows that was into old acoustic blues like Steve Chico and Steve Bill. They're the one that really kind of like helped me with the foundation of this acoustic blues. But this was where I was headed. I had did the work to study from the Negro history, but I hadn't studied the music. So that's what gave me the foundation and the kind of like the color to do it. Now this song is called "Somebody Been Fishing My Pond," and it goes like this. Up the assumption, somebody been fishing in my pond. Somebody been fishing in my pond. You know I've been fishing all day. Can't get no response. I know that talking like birdies, catfish with big appetite. Yeah, I'm talking like birdies, catfish with big appetite. You gotta use all my things. Can't even get a bite. I'm gonna hide in the woods. I'm going to watch my baby do. I'm gonna hide in the woods. I'm going to watch my baby do. You know I'm keeping cheating on me, yeah. Then I'll suddenly know Yes, I love my baby, just like a farmer loves the farm. But you know when it comes to woman's loving, I don't believe that I'm the one. You know I got mean things on my mind. Yes, I got mean things on my mind. You know I give all my sweet loving, but she keep me so unkind. All right. That's somebody been fishing in my boat.
Well, Ben, we apparently got people tuning in all across the country, and they like your music, okay, but they really like your shoes. Can you tell us a little bit about your shoes?
Well, the shoe story is like this. When I was young, my mother was poor, and you would get one pair of shoes a year. And by the time summer is over, my shoes is tore up. I had to get wire to tie the soles together with the shoe. And I would get out there playing with the kids, and the wire come loose. Go down the hallway, flop, flop, flop. So to make it short, when I grew up, I just buy shoes. I like the shoes, and I just get all kind of shoes. So now I got too many shoes, So, but that's the shoe story, and I try to tie them in with the attire that I'm wearing. But that's the story with the shoes. So now I don't have to wear a wire on them. And sometimes that wire would hit you when you're playing, hit the other leg and scratch that, you hit yourself. Yeah, man, it was something. But that's the story with the shoes. And so we just use.
Go back and play another song.
Oh, okay, all right.
I'd love to talk to you.
All right, now this also is a song coming from the Hill area. I learned this style from my great aunt, and this is called Luau James. Say Luau James, girl, I just brought you a diamond ring. I suppose that you would marry me. Down on my knees, Luau, come on and play. You're so hard, I'm saying. Girl, you are my desire. You're the apple of my eye. When we are together, I feel so all inside. When I look at that smile on your face, make me wanna be with you always. We're going to buy us a home now, and you are alone, where we can hear that big ocean sing. We're going to sit on the beach, so you and me, you are the dream.
You can also play Sharecroppers blues, I think.
Right.
Talking about that song.
This is a song that kind of it holds the whole concept of my style of playing. Let me say I had studied the history of the music, of the people's brother, before I got to the music. And so the story of the sharecroppers was such a touching story and very sad story. So I wanted to do something in that vein to, kind of like to say something for them. See, that's what I be trying to do. I take the history and I color it with the music and I try to express it for them who are going on now, but they're the one that laid the foundation for it. Even the sounds of the guitar and the music together, when I squeeze or play slide with something, I try to be saying something for them as far as that music is concerned. So this is the story of the Sharecroppers Blues. It kind of tell you in the lyrics. I don't have to explain. It will tell you in the lyrics, and it goes like this. Spend most of my life with a sharecropper. Lord, for about 35 years ago. Spend most of my life with a sharecropper. Lord, for about 35 years ago. Working all day in the hot sun, playing a mule up and down the cotton road. When I go to sleep at night, I can hear the old mule grunting in my sleep. When I would go to sleep at night, I could hear that old mule grunting in my sleep. Sometimes I be hurting so bad, from my head down to my feet. I ain't picking no more cotton. Lord, I'm not flying no more corn. I ain't picking no more cotton. Lord, I ain't picking no more corn. I wouldn't tell a mule to get up. Lord, if he was sitting down in my home. When selling time roll around, man, I be sure hoping to come out in the clear. When selling time come around, I be sure hoping to come out in the clear. Only to hear my boss man say, boy, you didn't quite make it out this year. When Christmas rolled around, man, I had to go right back in debt again. When Christmas rolled around, you know I had to go right back in debt again. At night I get down on my knees, boy, ask the Lord when the circle went up again.
Oh man, that was great, Ben. We're here with Ben Payton. I'm Scott Beretta from the Mississippi Blues Trail. We're here at Cathead in Clarksdale, and I want to ask you a question about, we talked earlier about you switching from electric blues over to acoustic blues, and you came up with kind of a funny answer talking about how it was affected by you being in another country.
Oh, yes.
Yeah, talking to.
Oh, yes. I played with a lot of different groups when I started off, but this particular group was a loud, hard rock group. And so I damaged my ear. And so when I went to Africa, I got a chance to hear the acoustic music of the natives there. And it was so easy to listen to, and I didn't have to hold nothing back. I could just open up and enjoy the totality of the music. And so I knew then that that was the way I wanted to go in my playing. But at that time, I had an expensive gypsum guitar, electric, stereo, just like it was the one right under the one that B.B. King played. He played the 55. I had the 45. And so when I came back here, that guitar was just too mellow. I couldn't do nothing with it. I had grew out of it. So I took and traded that guitar for a Gibson L7, 1948 Gibson L7. And that's why I started that one in the acoustic type.
All right. I just wanted to clarify that the reason you were in Africa, you were in Morocco working with the great jazz pianist Randy Webb.
Yeah.
For how long was that?
About 8 months.
Wow.
8 months. So I got a good taste of it. So when I came back here, I knew I had put the story and sound together, and I knew the texture of music that I wanted to play. But getting started doing it took me almost 20-something years to put that together because nobody was interested.
Right. Well, we're interested in it here in Mississippi. And I'd like to hear, I think, a couple more songs from you. We're going to switch over. We got about 5 more minutes. Can you turn the guitar down just a little bit? I think for the audio, for the broadcast.
Right, okay.
Getting feedback.
All right then. Sorry about that.
Nothing to be sorry about. You're an interesting talker.
This is a song that's kind of inhabit all of the experiences I've had. This also, I've taken some of the fields of Africa. In fact, this song started off with me trying to do a song about the war parties in Africa to put a good color on that. But it's a long story, but I met somebody and we went out dancing. And that experience, I changed it from the African wall dance to the boogie child. And so this is about the boogie child with still all of those flavors within it. And took my baby dancing, a cute young with a baby. Man, Band was packed inside and they was dressed to three. Juke joint band bouncing, music off the wall. Let me tell you, me and my baby boy, we started the ball. Let me tell y'all, transformation took that girl on. She started dancing like she had no bone. Let me tell you, she been a knee, took to the side, shook like a hound dog when he tried to get free off his high. You know I didn't know. Talk about surprise, baby. You know I was dancing with the boogie child. I just watched that girl. The girl had it going on. Out on the dance floor, sweating my eyes. You know I was trying to keep up with my boogie child. She got a groove on, right on the beat, you know she doing her thing, and man, she looks so sweet. Let me tell y'all, I can't believe took that girl on. She started dancing like she had no bone. Let me tell you, she shook her hip with all she was doing, and she hopped down in her back and stayed up. She saw her shoulder, she but her eyes, you know. She started looking just like the boogie child. I just watched that girl, man. That girl had it going on. All I could see was boogie, baby. Boogie child. Boogie, baby, now. Boogie child. Man, look at that girl boogie. I'm gonna say it again, y'all. Look here. Out on the dance floor, sweat in my eyes. You know I was trying to keep up with that boogie child. She got a groove on, right on the beat. You know she doing her thing, and man, she looks so sweet. Let me tell y'all, a transformation took that girl on. She started dancing just like she had no bone. She been on knee. She turned to the side. Shook like a hound dog when he tried to get free. You know I didn't know. Talk about surprise. You know I was dancing the boogie child. I just the girl had it going. Boogie baby. Let me tell you, that girl was getting down. Boogie baby, boogie child.
All right, that was Ben Wiley Payton, who's now a resident of the Clarksdale, Mississippi area. That's where we are here right now. That was his alarm telling him to stop. I don't think anybody's calling him to tell him to stop. But anyways, we are live broadcasting. This is the kind of thing that happens when we're live. We are. This is a segment of Arts Across America, a Kennedy Center program supported by South Arts out of Georgia. Our technical needs here are being met today wonderfully by Live from Clarksdale. You can look them up on Facebook and just about every night of the year. Is it every night? Every night of the year. Okay. They have live music from Clarksdale, Mississippi, and normally there is live music here if you come to Clarksdale. It's something that was worked on for many years, but you can come here if you visit Mississippi and hopefully see Ben Payton. And we are at the Cathead Delta Blues and Folk Art store here with Roger Stoley, who supports the blues scene here. Mm-hmm. His website is cathead.biz, and there's all kinds of things that you can buy and support a great independent business during these times. As part of this Arts Across America episode, we're looking at blues in the Deep South, and we're about to switch over to Alabama, where we've got Clarence Bluesman Davis from Eutaw, Alabama. That's EUTAW. There's also a great festival there, which hopefully they'll tell us about. And Jock Webb, his partner from Birmingham. They're in Gainesville, Alabama, at the Federation of Southern Cooperatives. And Jock Webb's going to tell you about the great work that they do there. Thank you very much.
Thank you.
All right. We're going to give you a little Deep South Alabama blues, Delta blues out of with old Mr. Clarence Bluesman Davis, one of my incredible mentors. We are at the beautiful Federation of Southern Cooperative Land Assistance Fund, and with the Alabama State Association of Cooperative. I must mention that. What we're going to do now is just take you. Let's go on into the music, Mr. Davis. How about that? We can shake them up with some other words a little bit later. Good job. Told me that you love me, closed your heart to die. I found out it was nothing but a lie. Believe me, baby, baby, I got to put you down. Don't love me no more, baby, you know you got to go. You told me that you love me all your heart and soul. I found out you don't love me no more. Believe me, baby, baby, I got to put you down. Don't love me no more. Ain't no sending me hanging around. Go ahead, Jock. Told me that you love me all your heart and soul. I found out you don't love me no more. I'll leave you, baby. Baby, I got to put you down. Don't love me no more. Ain't no taking me hand around. You know I love you, baby. You are my desire. I still love you, but I don't know the reason why. But I'm leaving you, baby. Baby, I got to put you down. Don't love me no more. Baby, you know you got to go. All right.
Thank you.
Yes, sir, Mr. Clarence Bluesman Davis, straight out them cornfield, cotton field, peanut field. Grows it all, tomatoes, and growing some blues right along with it.
Let's shake them on down one time.
Yeah.
As I holler, as I shake them on down. As I holler, as I shake them on down. Oh, as I holler, as I shake them on down. As I holler, as I shake them on down. As I holler, as I shake them on down. Oh, as I holler, as I shake them on down. Got a little baby, baby boo. She may love it like that, baby. Baby boo. My guy said, oh, my guy said, my daddy told me long time ago, that they do clams, they don't want to do my life. My guy said, come on down. Oh, Mr. Holler, my guy said, come on down. Shake 'em on down, Jock. Must I holler, must I say come on down. Must I holler, must I say come on down. Oh, must I holler, must I say come on down. My mama told me once upon a time, you keep her on and on. So your mind, must I holler, must I say come on down. Oh, must I holler, must I say come on down. Shake 'em on down, y'all.
We'll shake them on down.
Shake 'em on down.
Yes, sir. Are we getting there yet?
We getting there.
What we got going today?
Let's slow it down. Let's go back a little bit.
All right. Let's go. Oh.
You told me, baby, once upon a time, said, baby, you're the girl that you will. Should be mine, but you know, that's all right.
love someone else, honey, but you know that's alright. Every night, then I wonder who's loving you tonight. You told me, baby, once upon a time, said I'd be the only girl that you love. Should be mine, you know that's alright. I know you love someone else, honey, but you know that's alright. Every night, then I wonder who's loving you tonight. You told me, baby, your love for me was strong. I was looking on your big beautiful world was gone, but you know that's alright. I know you love me anyway, honey, but you know that's alright. Every night, then I wonder who's loving you tonight. All right, Jock. There's a mean old world. Try living by yourself. There's a mean old world. Try living by yourself. Can't get the way you're living. Got to use somebody. Sometimes I wonder why. Can your loving be so cold? Sometimes I wonder why. Can your loving be so cold? You don't love me, baby. You in love with me, so. Look here. I got the blues. Gonna pack my things and go. Yeah, I got the blues. Gonna pack my things and go. Oh, you don't love me, baby. You in love with me, so and so. Thank you very much. Thank you very much.
What about that, Scott Beretta?
Why, Eddie, let's go ahead and jam a little bit of it.
Oh, yes, sir.
I'm just a can't be running around your house. I'm just a can't be running around your house. When you hear me, brother, baby, let me come inside. I'm just a can't be till the KB, working all night long. I can make good honey, baby, when your man home. I'm till the KB, want you to be my friend. Until the KB, want you to be my friend. When we get together, baby, that's that honey world I never seen. You know what? You see me coming, go get a rocking chair. You see me coming, go get a rocking chair. I want you to rock me away from here. Sing one time. Thank you, Jock. That's the blues right there, sir. That's what you call playing the blues.
Boy, it's like some smoked ham hocks,
Let's
turnip greens, and some sweet potatoes.
let's go down to New Orleans one time. This is
Yes,
my
sir.
version of Boy With Your Hand. This is my mojo right here. I'm going down to Louisiana, give me a mojo hand. So I'm going down to Louisiana, y'all. Give me a mojo hand. I'm gonna show you women that how to treat a man. So I told you that I love you with all my heart and soul. Well, I told you that I love you with all my heart and soul. It would hurt me so bad just to see you go. We're going to run a job. Sail on going down to Louisiana, give me a mojo hand. Sail on going down to Louisiana, y'all, give me a mojo hand. I'm gonna show you the blues, just how to treat a man. Look here. Now you told me that you love me for yourself. Now you told me that you love me for yourself. Say you love me in some ways you can't love nobody else. Dirty blues right there, Jock.
They might be dirty playing what they're playing to clean up your soul, brother.
Let's go to eat.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. I hope y'all having this good time right here. Hope you enjoyed it as much as I am down here in Southwest Alabama.
soaking wet with sweat, but baptized in the blue. Oh, baby, you don't have to go. Oh, baby, you don't have to go. I'm gonna pack it, darling, down the road I go. Well, baby, honey, what's wrong with you? Oh, baby, honey, what's wrong with you? You don't treat me, darling, like you used to do. You know what? When I give you all my money and you go downtown and get back in it and you wanna walk downtown. Hey, baby, honey, what's wrong with you? You don't treat me, darling, like you used to do. Give me the harmonica. Well, baby, honey, what's wrong with you? Well, baby, honey, what's wrong with you? You don't treat me, darling, like you used to do. Thank you. Clarence Davis. Let's go on 8. Yes, sir. Let's take them down to 8. Down here at the Federation of Southern Cooperatives. I tell you what, if you want anything to do with farming, this is the place to be. Even if you just come out here to grow a little piece. Tell me when, Jock. I'm ready on
Yes,
you.
sir. When?
Tell me what in the world is going on. Oh, tell me what in the world is going on. Got so much trouble all in my home. I wonder what's the matter when trouble knocking at my door. Wonder what's the matter trouble is knocking at my door. I got so much trouble, don't want to be trouble no more. I wonder what's wrong, green trouble always at my door. I wonder what's wrong, trouble always at my front door. Got so much trouble, don't want to be bothered no more. Might as well forget it, let this trouble go past. Might as well forget it, let this trouble go past. Got so much trouble, wonder how long trouble gonna last. All right, Jock. All night long, trouble is knocking at my door. All night long, trouble is knocking at my door. Got so much trouble, won't be bothered no more. Trouble is knocking, trouble is knocking, trouble is knocking, trouble is knocking. Thank you, thank you,
Thank you so much, Mr. Clarence Bluesman Davis. I'm Jock Webb with the Federation of Southern Cooperative and Alabama State Association of Cooperative. We want to thank them definitely for being our wonderful host with such an incredibly beautiful backdrop. Thank you so much.
So y'all have a good afternoon. Hope everybody enjoyed watching this show. I enjoyed. Thank you for performing for you. Have a blessed evening.